Hello, Katie.
Hi, so nice to see you.
Yeah, nice to see you. And thank you for inviting me to this interactive video where I'm going to be able to demonstrate the expansion method.
Wonderful. I'm looking forward to it. I've already experienced it privately, so I'm super excited to do this live with you so that more people can see what magic you can do.
Thank you so much for that. And we have talked before about the specific topic that you want to have some help with that fits very well with what we're doing today.
Yes, absolutely.
So tell us, what is it?
Yes, so I would like to work on my fear of going live on Facebook.
So maybe your fear stopped you from seeing how to go live on Facebook. So we had to do this recording instead.
Yes, yes, right. I don't know. We were going to try this live, and but I will definitely try after. I am sure because I know that I'll be feeling better about this after.
So I want to ask you now, how when you think about going live on Facebook, what stresses you about it? What how do you feel? What is holding you back from doing it easily and effortlessly?
I feel very like a heaviness and a flutteriness in my chest when you
Mm,
ask that. So I feel like it's kind of the angst, that fear and angst in my chest area.
okay. So on a scale from 1 to 10, where 10 is the most intense, how intense is it right now?
I'd say it's a good 7 out of 10.
Okay, very good. So now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to hold space for the way I see it is that this fluttery feeling that you have, it has a message to you that it wants you to receive in one way or another. And it's not always important for this message to be received up here in our heads, but we will feel the difference when it is received, because then this fluttery feeling, and it might change into something else during the process, but that will leave you.
Okay,
So I'm
great.
going to be quiet for a couple of seconds, and because you've done this before, you know that it can shift to different feelings, to different parts of the body, and you can just sit and relax right now. And
Okay,
I'm going to ask you in a few seconds to think about the same thing and just notice if anything has shifted or nothing has shifted.
okay.
Okay, so think about the same thing going live on Facebook.
It has dropped down. I'd say maybe a 5 out of 10 now.
Okay, is it on the same spot and is it the same kind of feeling?
Good question. It was more like centered here, and now it feels like it's kind of beneath it and more expanded out.
Okay, so any kind of movement is good. And sometimes what happens is that the emotion gets stronger, which is movement. So that is a good sign. But
Hmm.
it didn't happen this time.
Yes.
Okay, so think about going live on Facebook again.
I'm breathing deeper. And I would say it's probably a 3 out of 10. I'm
Okay,
certainly not anywhere near as nervous.
fantastic. So is there any specific thing about going live on Facebook that makes you hesitate of doing it?
I guess I want to be, I want to present well, and I'm worried that I might be doing ums and ahs like I'm doing right now. um, and I want to be as perfect as possible when I'm on a
Oh,
live video.
yes, as perfect as possible. What about being just Katie?
I don't know. I feel like that's not good enough.
Okay, I think that is a good thing to work on.
Okay.
You know, many years ago, I was attending a seminar with three different speakers, and they were so different, had different personalities, but all the audience loved all three of them. And I
Hmm.
was thinking, because I wanted to be on stage speaking, And I was thinking, what is the common theme that makes us like these men so much on stage? Do you know what it was?
What?
They were themselves.
Okay.
So that is the best thing we can do, to be ourselves.
Okay.
And with the British expression, with warts and all.
With warts and all? Oh,
Yeah.
goodness. I don't know that one.
You know, we are that we are.
Yeah.
I mean, we're so self-conscious normally that we think we need to be a certain way to be accepted or received. But do we think about that with other people? Normally not. We accept them the way they are.
Right.
So
Right.
what if you could accept you the way you are?
That would be helpful.
Let's do something about it.
Okay, great. Thank you.
And me yawning is a way for this to process. I don't know why it happens, it just happens.
Okay.
Okay, so think about going live on Facebook now.
It's even lower now, like down here, and not straight across, but more centralized, and very low level, maybe a 1 out of 10 now.
Okay, so do you still feel something about that you have to be a certain way on Facebook?
Maybe a little bit, but it feels more like a memory of it rather than very, very strong in the front as a concern.
Yeah. So sometimes when we work with these things, it's like it becomes like a memory, and then it becomes like catching a dream. When we try to think of it, it just goes away, which means it's no longer in your system. It has left you.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. That sounds good.
It is good. So let's see if we can get it really down to 0. So being on Facebook is like talking to a friend.
Okay. Talking to a friend. Okay. How can it be talking like a friend if I'm not there with a friend?
I mean, the same feeling, like you're totally calm when you speak to a friend.
Right.
That's what I mean. So having the same kind of feeling that you're totally calm when you go live on Facebook, it's like, it's not an issue. It's just, yeah, you feel inspired to do it and you just do it. That's what I mean.
Okay.
And the people you have on Facebook are friends.
That's true. That's true.
In one way or another, anyway. Okay. So check in again, going live on Facebook.
Okay. Much better. I feel it like there's a little superficial up here I'm aware of, and something much deeper in that I wasn't aware of before.
So let's take it to another notch and to actually reprogram your subconscious mind so it can start to believe something else.
Okay.
How would you like it to be or feel to go live on Facebook and be invisible like that?
How would I like it now before we do that?
No, how would you like it to be?
How would I like it to be? I'd like it to be a comfortable thing. And as you said, like as if I'm chatting with a friend, that would certainly make it feel comfortable.
So if you would describe yourself when it feels totally comfortable for you to be live on Facebook or on other platforms where you are seen by other people, how would you describe yourself?
Seeing myself being able to do that without having the fear of it.
So say I am.
I am confident. I'm secure in what I have to say. I am bold.
Bold is that you have to overcome fear. I like the words when you say, I'm confident and secure.
Okay.
I like those because that is what I believe that you actually want. Being
Okay.
bold, doing something what you're comfortable with, it's not being bold. Being bold is to overcome your fear when you're
Okay.
afraid.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay.
That's my interpretation of bold anyway.
Yeah.
So if you say, I am safe, confident and secure going
Yes.
live on Facebook, if you just say that.
Okay. I am confident and secure about going live on Facebook.
Mm-hmm. So does it feel untrue, partly true, or 100% true?
I'd say partly true.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now I want you to say the same sentence again and see if it feels different to say it.
Okay. So I'm confident and secure about going live on Facebook. Yeah, that's a lot less sting to it. Well, and I don't think it was a sting before, but there was a heaviness to the statement.
Is it still partly true?
It's still partly true. I wouldn't say I'm 100% on it yet.
How many percent would you estimate?
Oh, we're probably 80% of the way there.
Okay, awesome. Say it again.
Okay. So, I'm confident and secure about going live on Facebook. This is interesting. As you mentioned before, and I've experienced in prior sessions, that things move around in the body as it's healing and progressing. So now I felt like a grip on my throat when I said it.
Okay.
So I think it's part to do with, my voice speaking up for myself.
Yes. Really good. And this is so interesting how we see what we want to do. As in this case, you want to go live on Facebook, and we can believe that that is just a tiny thing. But underneath, there are other things hidden. And this is so common. And the thing is, when we don't see it with our conscious mind, we don't understand that we don't believe it's there. We don't see it. But it has the possibility to come up and show itself while we're doing this session. It's
Yes.
beautiful because you're going to get a lot of bonuses out of this, because you're going to be able to speak the truth in all kinds of situations, not just on Facebook.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So let's work with speaking your truth. So say, it's safe for me speaking my truth.
It's safe for me speaking my truth.
Mm-hmm. Is it partly true?
Partly true. I felt it mostly here, not the whole throat, but kind of right here, kind of like a hold back.
Yeah. Say it again.
Tell me the statement again.
It's safe for me to speak my truth.
It's safe for me to speak my truth. That's pretty good. I feel a bit of heaviness in my head, but almost nothing now in the throat.
Okay, say it again.
It's safe for me to speak my truth. It's safe for me to speak my truth. That's feeling almost nothing. I feel just a little shadow of something right here, but not the heaviness in the head any longer.
Yeah, and that is processing. So it's on its way out.
Wonderful.
So now go back to Facebook Live. And what was the statement?
I am confident and secure about going live on Facebook.
Mhm.
That feels nice and smooth. Wow.
You're there?
Yeah. No, that felt smooth. I didn't feel any residual anything. So wonderful. Thank you.
Fantastic. Great. And
Wonderful.
I have also created another session with a woman where I helped her to release her fear of selling. And if you're interested to watch that and maybe let some of that spill over to you, you are welcome to do so. I'm going to ask Katie to put the link underneath this video so you can go and download it and check it out. And if you're interested in knowing more about the expansion method that I just demonstrated, you are so welcome to connect with me. We can put my information also.
Absolutely.
This video. So
Wonderful.
thank you so much for watching. And thank you so much, Katie, for being here and let me demonstrate the expansion method.
Absolutely. Thank you. This has been wonderful. I can't wait to try Facebook Live now.
Yeah, awesome. I look forward to see it.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.